Well, let us see what is the next best thing that Blender developers has to offer us. So this kind of things, be it snowman or this kind of a spaceship, you can make it out of a special thing which is called as, go to add, go to Metaballs, and these are the objects through which you can make or quickly get to the point where you can make something out of nothing. So before doing anything, what we will do is go to add, go to Metaballs, and go to ball. What this does is it creates a ball with an influence area. If I shift D this ball to duplicate this ball, then you can see that they are trying to attach themselves. And one more thing, they are trying to attach, but this resolution, this kind of choppy thing can be smoothed out by going to the object properties of the Metaballs and then coming over to the resolution in the viewport. If I drag it here, resolution in the viewport and resolution in the render. What this actually means is when we are rendering, it's going to render at 0.25, and when we are going to see it in the viewport, this is what we are seeing, 0.4. If we reduce this size, it's going to smoothen out even more, and the last point is 0.1 meter, and this is where you can see it is having a very smooth curve. What we can do is with this is like this atom, this could be an atom, or shift delete, and you can make a something funky and wonky out of it. What we can do is go to add, go to Metaballs, and go to capsule. You get a capsule. This is exactly as a capsule. How far you are taking from the other Metaballs defines how quickly they are going to merge themselves, and this is being controlled by influence threshold. If we reduce this value, the influence of the Metaballs will be increasing, and if we increase the value, it is going to reduce the influence area, and if we decrease the value, it's going to increase the influence of these areas. So I will right click and reset it to default value. So this is the default value, and then we will come here, 0.1 will give us a smooth result. Along with that, we got some other Metaballs like plane. Plane is a simple plane, G, and bring it aside. This is our simple plane, and then go to Metaballs, and we have got ellipsoid, G. This is ellipsoid, a little bit like a tablet. It's elliptical, and we can scale it in x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, and get to some creative stuffs very quickly and very easily. I will be making a spaceship out of these things. Let us see how we can make that in a moment. And we have got a cube. Cube is something like this. So that's it. These are the things that Blender developers have provided. Let us see how we can utilize these things and make something out of it. We will go to add, we will go to Metaballs, and we will go to ellipsoid. We will go to ellipsoid, and we got an ellipsoid, and we will delete this Metaball. We will come to this ellipsoid, scale it in the x-axis, and reduce the resolution in the render viewport so that we can view it smoothly, 0.1. and then what we will do is go to z-axis, shift delete, and keep it somewhere around here, and scale it in x-axis, reduce the scale in x-axis, bring somewhere around here. What I'm trying to make is a spaceship out of this thing. Shift D, and the thing I want to show you is how quickly we can get to one point very easily. This is the shape we got out of it, and then I will go into y-axis, shift D this thing out, and what we will do is scale it in x-axis, scale it in y-axis, and scale it in z-axis, a small touch, and then tab G, and then we will keep it here and rotate a little bit. This is how you can get to a point very quickly, to a point. So that's how I made this snowman, that's how I made this small wonky spaceship, and this is quite kind of a wonderful spaceship. And in the end, what you can do is select all these things, all these metaballs, go to object, go to convert to, and go to mesh, and it is going to convert itself into mesh. What it means that when you go from object mode to edit mode, you get a wonderful thing over which you can develop. So for brainstorming sessions, these are wonderful options, Metaballs. So make sure you use them. That's it for this, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to wholeheartedly support me, Patreon page links will be given in the description, or you can also support me personally by Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. Phone number will be given in the description as well. And with that being said and done, try to see it, learn it, understand it. I will see you in the next video.